We're live. Yeah. All right. Back. It. Now, firstly, I just want to say this might be a bit of a short stream again. I know. It's kind of what I'm known for around here. But I may have some surprise company coming by. But it's like whenever they manage to get here, and you don't know when that will be. Like, you know, whenever it's convenient for them, not, you know, turned to if maybe you were trying to do stuff. Sound like Eeyore for sure. I'm okay with that, I guess. Bad. So me. Eeyore is me in another life. I am that guy. Burn. Okay. Burning. All right. Good. Good. All right. So I'm just in here. I'm in Toon Boom. I am just making sure that everything's working how it needs to be working. Because last time I was here, I was actually complaining quite a bit about Toon Boom and possibly complaining a little about Eric July. And well, um, oops. And while everything I said about Toon Boom, I feel was completely valid. Apparently, folks came white knighting for July like right away, like instantly. But it's like I'm like, bro, my gripe with him really was just like I was just like, bro, you talk about people and their gums flapping. It's like, dude, you do this. You do the same shit. You're a part of it, right? You're a part of it because because you respond. Basically, it's just like because a conversation, right? It's a two-way thing. Conversation, you're talking to someone or at someone. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking at my computer. I'm hopefully talking to you, but you know what I mean, right? So, I just was pointing that out. I was just like, well, conversations are a kind of, it's like a team thing, and you can't. Not quite the same when you're doing it alone. So yeah. So when he talks about how people got their gums flapping about him or whatever or whatever whoever, um, he's he is part of the problem. He's part of the thing that he's complaining about. He responds. You know, it wouldn't be a conversation if he didn't hear it or listen to it or participate in it. Or there'd be a conversation, but he wouldn't be a part of it, and like so it would eventually end. And I think because in principle he knows that, so therefore you gotta participate so that you can what stay relevant. That's right. And I'm not afraid to say that because nobody and yeah, and I just did. No, I think Eric July is actually not a bad person at all. As a person, a human being, no, I don't think he's bad at all. I think that it's a bummer that like so many people like cry about his success. Um, I don't cry about that. Like, I just cry about like I don't even cry about it. I just cringe about it. I'm just like I cringe at like the name of his book for one. Like I'm just not crazy about it. Like what does ISOM even mean? Couldn't you have picked a word that had like couldn't you have picked a word, you know, is in the fucking dictionary, or that maybe like I don't know, has some relevant meaning to somebody? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. What does that word mean? I guess you'll have to read to find out, folks. Maybe that's something that like writers do to like provoke interest. I don't know. I mean, that's not a tactic I'd use. Not that I'm, you know, some amazing writer or what. What the fuck is going on here? Why do the master controllers not there now? They like you don't understand. Like I mean, I was working on this last night, okay? Last night the master controllers were there. They worked, function. And I was like, "Oh, good. Goody gumdrops. Like this will actually make less work." But I mean, cuz like I was finding out, I was like, "Oh no." Um as I was doing like the animation the way I'm used to having to do it lately, which is I'll demonstrate. Basically just doing it piece by piece, buddy. By piece. Right now. Oop, what the hell? Oh. Whoa. No, I didn't want that. Okay. So here we are. The way I've been doing it lately is like starting my motion. And motion here in this case is gonna be eyeballs. Well, actually, oosh, fucked up already, folks. What I need is for start. We are introduced to already reading. Eyes down. And what was happening to me last night or whatever was that when I was I would set the location of these and then I would add a keyframe and just to make sure and then or add a keyframe and then I would do the put them where I wanted to be. I'd come over here, I would set the next spot and then they wouldn't they wouldn't move. Like what the and I could not figure it out for the life of me. I think I did figure it out eventually, and what it came down to was that there's there was a node that was like connected to the pupil that had it was like controlling it, and I should have been putting it there, but what the hell, it's like when I'm clicking on these, I guess I'm not, because you know how Toon Boom is. It's like if you're not familiar, it's like it's not good enough to click on the actual art that you're trying to move. You need to be clicking on the fucking peg above it, and that's so that like you don't, I don't know, um manipulate your artwork and make it and change it, alter it in some way it's gonna like break it. I don't know. I kind of think it's a little ridiculous, little overkill. They had a reason for putting pegs in this thing. Anyway, talking shit, a little more shit on Eric July. I don't have no, I don't have any problem with Eric. I'm happy that he's doing more comics books right now. Um, not by himself, but like him and his team. As a team, he definitely isn't doing this all alone. As far as I'm aware, he's not even doing the art for his own book. He's writing and running a company, which I think is weird. Let me just say that too. I think that's a little weird. Like if I'm putting out a book, it's my IP, my world, my Ripiverse, or even just my comic continuity universe. Um, I probably would want to draw a little bit for it. I'd want to do the artwork for it or some of it. But he's not doing that. He's not doing any pencil color, which is what he does. He does color. You know, I mean, like what the heck, buddy? See, I screwed up right here. See right there, that's where like me running my mouth could have like had me all fucked up, right? Um, let me. Oh. This, what is this? You know, I mean, come on. Animate current frame. It's like, I think that's what we're doing, you know. That's what we're doing here, folks. Like, why you to have us turn that off? It's like, for what? Asset building mode or something? I don't know. I don't understand the logic that Toon Boom uses some days. Like, on some days, I'm like, alright, this is alright software. Some days, I'm like, holy shit, man, what were you on? Like, who were you listening to? Like, when you made these decisions, like, dude, stop. Like, stop. Get help. Okay, so here we go. That's good. All right, so yeah. Anyway, yeah. Me personally, like, if I was putting out a book, comic book, um, which I've done. I mean, not done, but like, I mean, I've put together a story and then did the art in it. That to me seems very natural. I guess like when you're running a multi-million-dollar business, you know, you can't really focus on art, but I mean, uh, whatever. I mean, I just can't complain about it much. I mean, I'm thankful for what he's doing for comic books. You know, he's at least not writing bull, or he claimed that it wouldn't be woke, and I'm like, well, I guess we'll see. I mean, I don't know. Kind of like based on some of like the premise of the story, I had some gripes, but you know, whatever. Enough about that guy. Oh, just that like he you know, when you have an audience as big as he does, like I mean, just you know, people look at what read what you say and post. It's like so um I know if it were me, I know I would one not be on Twitter. You know, not posting on Twitter cuz sometimes the shit I have to say is like 240 characters just can't cover it, buddy, you know? And all there is. Uh, I can't think in that limited term. Those limited terms. Okay, so enough about that. Back to how Toon Boom ruins my life. So I guess we can like start smiling. Like I'm enjoying reading the Bible. I like it, huh? Oh wait, maybe not. Right. So he looks up. Oh, um. I guess that's a good place to put it. So he looks up and then he's like, "That's not a good place." Because I need the anticipation where like up going to lift up his hand, right? Pull it right here. And in anticipation, he'll go like, huh? Right? And we'll have that and frame, and then he'll go, talking to me? He'll like point at himself, like, So, oh, okay. Now we can talk about one of the things that are dumb in Toon Boom because it's happening right now. Like, hey, guys over there at Toon Boom, you assholes. No, just kidding. Um, you fine people. Uh, like, why am I like a one? Like, why am I having to use a transform tool to select things I want to do things on, right? Instead of the select, after I use the transform tool, then if I want to do something in it with it, then I have to use the selection tool. If anything, it should be the opposite, but I don't want that. Don't give me, because that doesn't fix my problem. It doesn't. What my problem is that I have to switch tools twice. You know, right? I have to identify the thing that I want to do the thing with, then come over here, pick another tool to designate like what area or some shit. I don't know what their logic was right there, you know. And only then can I move it, you know, and do things with it. It's like without fucking it up. Because because every object in this program, in digital software, I'm sure you guys are aware that like 2D and 3D, it's like, you have an object, that object has a reference point in the work area, in the X, Y, and possibly Z. And that's where the computer knows to draw that thing. Well, um, which is like why, I guess they have pegs or some shit. I don't know. But it's like, listen, man, right now I'm not trying to manipulate. I mean, right now I'm not trying to create or stretch or skew anything. What I'm trying to do is animate. I designated that by clearly by when I selected this tool right here. By selecting this tool right here, right, the arm over here. There we go. We turn this on. Fucking make this red box go away. Like, I'm not trying to transform things. I'm trying to animate with this deformer. It makes me click away in order to get rid of it, and then when I move, select the limb again, it's back. And it's just in my way. When the Beziers, like, like sometimes the Beziers like get on top of each other, and it gets a little hard to click. You're like way zoomed out, and you're kind of trying to keep the overall sense of the scene together. Yeah, hey, it gets in my fucking way. Like, um, you know, like, go die, transform tool. I kind of hate you. Kind of hate that I am forced to work with you. You know. Anyway, looks up. He says, "Huh? Talking to me? Whoa, hello. Whoa, that got weird. I guess in my talking, I kind of ruined that. That's all right. That's all right. Talking to me? Hey, talking to me? Uh, see, when he does that, we'll have his eyebrows at that point, lift up a little bit. Huh? Am I the guy you're talking to? Me? Right? Because he doesn't know what's about to happen. Like, nice guy. Huh? Talking to me? Play it. Laggy. Not as snappy as I would have liked. Um, all right. This just wasn't snappy, was it? Snappier, but adjusting our timing here. That's probably like, God, timing is so damn important in animation. Sure, I'm sure you've heard. Snap quite how I timing to be like one, two. Huh? Talking to me? You know what I mean? Huh? Um, Timing's a little slow, not a big deal. I mean, I love timing in animation. I mean, God, it's so important. And because I deal with comedy. I mean, I'm doing like comedy stuff, right? Like everything. Okay. Oh yeah, and we'll have him smile right here. Like who, me? A nice guy. Huh? Little does he know that the lyrics to this music video are actually saying, "You, we know what you did. You, we know what you did." So right here, I'd say we could have a keyframe being like, "Oh, what are you talking about? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're talking about something. I'm gonna say." Gonna have him look a little uncomfortable. I like that. I like. Don't do that. Oh boy, I just got a message. I'm stuck. Well, you know, like it's on the internet. It never forgets. We're like stuck on hammer. I'm like, well, don't tell you. Uh, talking to me? Yeah, we're talking to you. Ooh, no, not there. That's in a way, it's like I kind of don't like the whole like begin and motion frame thing. It's like, hey, listen, why do I need to tell you that? Like, aren't I kind of indicating it with the? Why do I have? You know, like, because if I don't do it, it's like If I don't put them there, um, Toon Boom puts them there anyway, right? Fucks up my shit anyway. And then so now it's like I'm forced to interact with these. I couldn't even by choice cut these out of my workflow if I wanted to. Like it like I couldn't just work with keyframes by themselves, which is what I'd prefer. Would prefer that. I would rather not have to work. See, did it by itself. It changed that stop, changed the stop frame, right, and it extended it to right here. Um, when in actuality, like, why couldn't it just add the keyframe and left to left what I was doing alone because I think I'm not stupid, right? Um, right. If I added a keyframe here, it's like it can be assumed that like the whatever position it was in on this frame is where I fucking wanted it. Don't assume that like I want all this in motion, you jerk, and then add this stupid line that really overcomplicates everything. It just does. I don't care. I don't care. Other animators, professionals will be like, well, they're had more understanding. You would realize that blah blah blah. Like, I mean, no, no. Okay, understand this. That understand this. That all the other animation softwares don't seem to do this. Um, they do have curve editors and dope sheets, fucking X sheets, whatever you want to call it. I like you. We know what you did. Huh? Oh, right. Oh, this doesn't sound awesome. Sounds a little scary. I like that. Oh, like because I changed that, you can expect that like weird now. So what I guess I would recommend, what I have to do is select the piece of art, press the O key on the timeline to open this shit up. Not actually do it to the artwork here on this layer, where it has to be done on this curve right here. That's actually controlling shit. Pops back. So what I'm gonna do here is just Control C, Control V. Where I want in the right. I have that. Yeah, it's like I oh, I was like, wait a minute, this is lo and behold. Yes, there's. Yeah, I don't know. Like I didn't even remember that this was a thing where like, oh, you mean for every point of the deformer, there's like, is it safe to assume that like for each point on this deformer that there's gonna be a layer? Oh boy. Oh boy, I sure hope not. Anyway, so he's like, you, me? You know what you did, huh? Oh, and he's gonna look back. Right, so back and close. Right. So everything's going good so far, thank God. That's good because last time it was a catastrophe. Ooh. Actually, I want to here, and this be my beginning of this one. Moves his eyes back. This position. Like, we know what you did. Did. What did I? Oh, did. What did I do? Fucking, like, making funny voices and sounds, like animating it. Keeps it fun. You know? He's like, what did I do? Huh? Still got his hand pointing at himself. He's like, wait, huh? Maybe I should. See, now that I'm like, oh, damn, I forgot. He should probably have put his hand down by now. Um, I'm like the present. Could have done this before, but I was running my mouth and and uh thinking out loud and just talking, not about it. Play it and see how everything's pretty good so good. Good. I want to bump this out like a 100 frames definitely going across. Supposed to be a cut for a music video I'm doing for my buddy, a local area rapper, my hometown. My hometown want to be doxxed, so I won't tell you that. But no, I don't know. Anyway, like artist exposed. Yeah. Anyway, name is Ben Chaos. K with a os. No, Ben Chaos. Kaos. Check him out on YouTube. He got some videos, and I'm currently doing this animation. Upcoming, basically, it's like a re-release of first song I hit. Gracious enough to me work on it diligently, slaving away. No, not work if you. That's what you do. We know what you did. And think we forgot. Okay, got right here. I guess I'll. Okay, I immediately got scared, like thinking it locked up. Just save. Still doing that. It's like I wish you wouldn't do. Wish you were smarter in other ways and not the ones you think you're smart with. You know what you did. Ooh, kind of expression. You do? No. what I did last summer? Hmm. Earned. He's scary. Like he's scary. He says things that are cryptic. You know, I don't do well. Like, oh, geez, Rick. Well, he kind of reminds me of like Morty if he were like to have been a priest. Oh, geez, Rick, I don't like reading about the Bible. Like, I don't really care for salvation. You know, whatever. We know what you did, huh? Think we forgot you was. Oh shit. Oh boy. Happened on a frame 5. Five. I can't drive. 55. Okay, so here we are. Think we forgot these. Was woo the part that's gonna be funny for me. Um, think we forgot you was now we can have him basically panicking, which is gonna be fun. Hmm. Hmm. I want him to be like wavy noodle arms, you know? Like so weird. Like, huh? No idea. Oh, them to know that already, but wish we could have the book like just getting thrown. Oh, say that I want ocean right there. Fucking. Oh no. Oh my. What happened? I'm back down here. One, buddy. What? What? Question? Oh, no. No, 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 no. You see, you're getting me fucked up. Want both hands come together. You, right there. See, look at right here. Let me just point this out. Right here, there is motion, right? There's interpolation happening right here. I didn't ask for it, and not only that, but look at that. Look at that. Why does that happen? Why the fuck does that happen, Toon Boom? Like, there was no indication of the fucking motion frame with your stupid line tool right here, right? It should have been right here, because that you saw I clicked right here. It fucking moved this back, right? You know, though I'm indicating this is like, I mean, well, I mean, yes, by this frame right here, I'm saying that like, yeah, something different's happening. So technically, you could assume this is like a stop frame, start frame, whatever. But it's like that's beyond the point. It's like there was no indication the shit was there. You know, only because like if I handed this off to somebody, they would have no fucking indication, visual indicator that that was where the problem would be. That's what I'm talking about. That's what the fuck I mean. Is that only because I'm the one working on it, I happen to know, and thankfully I could deal with it. But some poor other schmuck, you know, in the work, in the fucking workflow, pipeline, is gonna get handed something like this. He'll have no idea. He'd have no idea. You know, this was the problem. Because there was no visual indication, and it's like so make the fucking shit work properly or get rid of it. How about that? Because you know what? Nobody. I mean, not. I mean, maybe people did ask for this. Maybe when they were building this software, they went to the community and were like, "What kind of what kind of things can we add to like make this better for you?" And some asshole was like, "Oh, you know what? Let's have a squiggly line that indicates when we're gonna start moving and stop moving." Like, uh, some of us would have been like, "Well, don't you kind of control that with keyframes already?" Hmm. But instead they decided they were gonna do that. And look at the consequences. Look at when will you learn that there will be consequences for your actions? Like, I mean, because look at the consequences. Like, look at that right there. Like, did I indicate that I wanted this to happen? Now he's gonna move by himself, right? No, thank. I'd have been pissed. I'd have been like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I would have fucking lost it. I already did kind of lose it just now. Probably scared away some potential viewers. Sorry. Oh, dude, what are you doing? Stop. Not there. Not there, sir. It was kind of okay. It was like, oh, for the eyebrow. Oh, the shit does things. I swear by itself. It really does. Like, hey, buddy, I didn't mean that I didn't want movement to stop for the eyebrows. I wanted it to stop for the arms. Indicate that by select. Okay. Yep. Okay. And his arms didn't move on their own. God damn it. Well, see, yet here we are with, like, I mean, I don't understand. I hate you. But it's okay. There we go. See? I fix it. I fixed the problem. Anyway, back to business. Fucking no more irate yelling, I promise. I don't do good with multitasking. Sal is coming. Well, good for him. I mean, good for you. Glad you're rescued. Anything about it right now? Wanted to. Arms up. I would prefer Wiggly Wiggly to already be underway, so it wasn't like if, but we're just do it anyway and like just start breaking stuff. Start breaking stuff. But before we do that, let's save. Before I break things, let's save. That's what's right. Now I want him to be like, ah, I'm on fire. Right, like fucking losing his mind. Wee, I'm burning alive. It's like, well, sorry, buddy. Wee. So sick. I didn't write this song, okay? Don't blame me. But I do like wavy noodle arms, and that's what I'm here. Now, squeal, you little piggy. Okay. What I want to hear is something a little more like what probably haven't seen it. Maybe you have. Guy, his name's Penguin Forest. Does these he does animated bits of like D&D adventures and experiences. And he animated this scene for Critical Role. Maybe have his arm come out a little bit so it's like he's waving his hand to. Anyway, like there's this thing that Puffin Forest does for the particular moment in the Critical Role campaign where these guys are like in a magic shop and they're fucking panicking, you know, because like their buddy just busted through the door, you know, and he's got some like unconscious guards in his hand, you know. Like, hey, look what I got, guys. Like, whoa, look at I got I got new toys to play with. You know, like and his buddies are like, oh shit. Like, wow, what do we do? Right? And they're just like panicking, trying to figure out what to do because like they're like, oh shit. Looks, I have a feeling it's not gonna look amazing. I mean, something tells me it doesn't look amazing. We will see. We'll play with some time. I don't feel very confident. Oh wait. Oh shit. Before we do that, probably set my expression because how about ah? You could be like, why God, why? Why am I burning alive? Like, why hast thou forsaken me? It's like, well, we'll get into that on another episode. I get rid of the book. I was thinking of like having him like throw it as he like lifts his arms in the like panic. Might be a bit much. Have him drop it, like fall off screen. See what's happening here is like I had to kind of anticipated there would be an issue. Well, if my friend's not coming right away, well, I guess that means you're stuck with me for a little longer. Cool. Well, that means maybe we'll get to finish this clip together, and that'll be cool, right? Huh? Oh, oop. Uh, and scroll. See what I do? Oh, I'm like in the dark over here. I don't have a backlit keyboard for Lord's sake. So I'm relying completely on touch to tell me like hopefully not have to look down at my keyboard. Like sense of touch, like count how many keys left or right I have to go to. Actually, on wanting a little more than my little reptilian brain can handle, you know. A little more than you know my poor American brain cannot concentrate. He's like, why? I'm so weird. I know. For anybody who's just joining me, it's like, yeah, dude, it gets weird around here. It is what it is. I like it though. I complain a lot though. Whoa, oh, 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 what happened right there? See that? Yeah, okay. Get some weird like where we're growing or I think what happens is maybe this is the oop sir was me again. One more for good measure. All right, let's watch that play. Have it and this exposure there. We'll just 2090 frame. That's what the what? That can't be my computer. It has to be the like, huh? You talking to me? Like that shouldn't all the way. Well, that was okay. A little stiff. What do we do about that? Easing, certainly. Yeah. Yeah. The easing is definitely needs to be set in this for to what I needed to do because it's not. I mean, everything else seems to be okay as I'm watching it. Beginning where he like, it's like I must have added like one anticipation frame, like many or some. Like you can see it in the eyebrows too. Up and it's like not snappy enough. You like within like I don't know 3 frames or something. Eyebrow should be up. Like, huh? Talking to me? Then yeah, look. Oh, okay. All right. Thankfully, book is on its own thing here. So we'll just animate it getting thrown across the room. Sounds fun. Okay. Right. Here I want it to be in it. And next frame it could be flung out even frame. Whoa, what's happening here? It's not doing shit. Oh no. What happened? What happened? Okay, have to. There's probably no offset or anything like actually connecting this really properly in the. I bet you that's what it is. Like if you were to look in the node view, I bet you right now that like this is like all kinds of fucked up and probably not even connected properly. It's just to the composite, not even on the properly. Um, and I know that I'm the one who put the book there. So what that means is I'm gonna have to book here egg that there's not. Oh wait, nope. That controlled nothing. Means we'll have to go into the node view. Find you. Oh my lord. That's not it. Shut up. That can't be it. No way. No way. It was. Oh my lord, have mercy. What am I doing? Like, how do I build shit? Oh boy. Oh my goodness. You bet I did it wrong. Don't get me wrong. Start getting me right. Alright. He'll be like, ah. Well, the good news is that like I don't need any of these other keepers. Right, it created them. Don't need them. That means I have total control. Like he doesn't fucking hands now. Here, prone. What the fuck, man? What just happened, bro? Why aren't you? Okay, hey, you know I'm smart. I mean, and I don't. I refuse to be fucked with. So check it out. This is what we'll do because I don't have the desire to do it any other way right now. I'm going to copy this. Didn't want it. Oh. No exposure. Goodbye. Whoop. Huh? Like them apples. Come back over here. And then I will create another bam layer. Now, check this out. Check this bullshit out right here. So, before we talk about that bullshit, over here, and then boop. Now we have our book again. It's on its own layer, so I can toss it around however I want. Oops. Yeah, on the top. That works. Mm-hmm. All right. Now, all right. So about the bullshit. Remember what with software. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, so I'm gonna come over here, right? I'm gonna pick peg. Oh, cannot add peg in this display mode. Well, why the fuck is it there in the menu? You fuck. You fuckhead. You fucking dickhead. Like, why would you do that to people? Why would you do that to people? You know? You add. Like, why not just. Okay, like, in the software, it's like, hey, listen, this shit could be under the hood and not even a factor. That would be best, you know? Why don't you have that peg, one, automatically created, and then two, put away somewhere to where I don't have to deal with it. Because I don't want an extra layer in that. You see this hierarchy? You see how utterly fucking ridiculous. Okay, let me just. You see how utterly fucking ridiculous this is? Look at all these layers, man. Right? Just to make just to make Noodle Boy function over here, you know? Like like are you kidding right now? So it's like the last thing I want is another layer to bog this up because, you know, oh, cuz I love like searching through all these to find the shit I need. Thank God somebody was smart enough to say, "Oh, we'll put the O key for we chose the letter O for some reason, you know, to be the key that we use to like locate the shit on the timeline, not anything, I don't know, that would you know, make it easier to fucking associate in your brain, you know. Oh, fuck that. We're not going to we'll go far enough but not that far. we'll we'll go there but not all the way there. You know, we're still going to make sure you have to fucking think and work like extra just to, you know, because we love people, we love animation, we love animators, and we just want to see you do the best you can, just the best you can, just suffer. All right. Anyway, I've got so much hatred for this software. I'm sorry, not sorry, sorry, not sorry. You know. What are they doing over there? Like, literally, what is Toon Boom doing over there? I mean, it's like this year's release. I mean, what new features really were like wow, like this is gonna change the game. In like the last year or two, where there's been so much innovation in the 3D space and in the space of AI and technology. If God damn it, it's like, well, what did Toon Boom come up with? Ah, uh, um, you know what? It's so small and insignificant. I can't even remember what it was. That they added. Huh? What? What? Yo, hey. Oh, I was like, why did this book? Is this book gonna do the thing where it's like where it's gonna start doing the? Oh shit! And in a panic, he fucking broke file. But that sounds like that might be my friend right there. Her engine pulling up. I might have to go. Yeah, that's her. All right, my friend's here. Folks, thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again soon. Thanks for joining me. Loves you.